Hey everyone, welcome in a new episode of Steven's Week, your weekly update on marketing, technology and customer experience. Enjoy the show, my friends. Tesla surprised last week. They had an event where they showed their new truck, but also the new Roadster, and especially the Roadster was a surprise because this is something the market didn't expect. And the car that they launched is apparently the fastest car on the planet. You will go to 100 miles an hour in 2 seconds, which is almost like a rocket launch, I think. Car's gonna cost $250,000 in the beginning, so it's a pretty niche and expensive car. The truck looks awesome as well, fully electric. It has a pretty big exit radius, so it will be pretty cool to see how this will evolve. Now, it's all really cool, but the question is this a good idea that Elon Musk and Tesla is launching all these new models? As you know, their final proof of being a real car company is the success of the launch of the Model 3, which is the car that costs like $30,000, and they sold 500,000 of them. And it's very difficult for them to get them produced. So now the question is, if you start adding new models to the production line, will this be a good idea, or should they focus first on the delivery of this Model 3? Time will tell, but I think it won't be easy for Tesla in the next few years, as you see that like the big German car manufacturers, they are really fighting back, and they're about to launch many electrical vehicles in the next coming years. And of course, they do have the production capabilities to launch these cars at large scale. So it's going to be very interesting to see how Tesla will deal with these issues, how they will solve them, and how they will react towards the arrival of those new competitors coming from the more traditional car manufacturers, but with a fantastic reputation in production and car quality. Uber ordered a fleet of new Volvos. In fact, they ordered 24,000 Volvos. And this is a delivery that should take place between 2019 and 2020. And their goal is, of course, to create a fleet of driverless cars. And I think this message means that they're speeding up their efforts. And probably this is related to my news in my video last week that Waymo from Google started with their fully driverless car service without a human safety driver on board, which is a new breakthrough. And Uber now wants to do that full force in a few years, also without the human safety driver. So again, a big step forward in the world of driverless vehicles. Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are increasing in popularity and the prices are surging. But there's a big concern and a big opportunity to improve some things, and that's related to environment and energy usage. There was this new study this week that came out that said that just the energy that is needed to mine Bitcoin is comparable with the energy of a country in Europe. There are actually 20 countries in Europe that need less energy than the energy we need for Bitcoin mining. So this is a pretty terrible result. One transaction on a company like Coinbase, for instance, is just one transaction needs the energy of one household in the US. So the energy issue is certainly something that they're going to need to solve if they really want to make cryptocurrencies a mainstream product, because now it's still a niche and it already consumes so much electricity. So this is a disaster if it will go mainstream if we don't solve the energy problem. I'm disappointed. There is sad news from Apple. The HomePod won't be delivered until next year. I was really hoping to get it for the holidays because most of the things in my house are Apple related. So I was looking forward to a smart speaker from Apple, but they didn't make the deadline. So it's going to be postponed until next year, unfortunately. Okay guys, this was my weekly update. I hope you enjoyed it. Please share the video with your friends and colleagues, and please enjoy your weekend, and I hope to see you again next week. Bye bye.